Thanks so much. Now, treasures including a gold crown and a royal dress, which were taken from Ethiopia by the British 150 years ago, could be returned to Ethiopia by the Victoria and Albert Museum on long-term loan basis. Lisa Marie Mitztak went to see the treasures at the centre of this row.
Beautifully written manuscripts, a meticulously crafted golden crown, silver jewellery. These are some of the items that were plundered in Ethiopia during the Battle of Magdala in April 1868. The royal and religious treasures were taken when a British expeditionary force laid siege to the mountain fortress of Emperor Tewodros II in what was then Abyssinia. This was in response to the emperor's imprisonment of Europeans. But now there is some hope for those fighting for the treasures to be returned home.
The history of these items in our collections are legally complicated. The easiest way in order to have these items in Ethiopia is a long-term loan. And we've done that with other items in our collection, with other parts of the world in the past.
The Ethiopian government lodged a formal restitution claim for the Magdala treasures in 2007, which was denied. The suggestion of a loan was first welcomed by the Ethiopian embassy in London, which has partnered with the museum on this exhibition.
Loans are not a new thing. That in itself is a good beginning, a good start for the continued dialogue, discussion and engagement of our two countries regarding cultural artifacts.
There's been contradicting statements on exactly what Ethiopia's position is for the return of the artefacts. The UK ambassador applauded the move to loan the collections to Ethiopia, but the country's culture and tourism minister has rejected the loan and will now intensify efforts to return the treasures back permanently. Calls to return the treasures have been ongoing for years, but have not bore fruit.
I think it's a most welcome proposal. I think barring the possibility of a return of some of these treasures held by institutions in Britain, it would be wonderful if a long-term loan of these treasures to Ethiopia could be arranged. I think it would be greatly welcomed by the Ethiopian people.
In the meantime, an exhibition like this continues to help shine a light on the plight of many countries around the world that are still fighting to have sacred and precious items returned. Lisa Marie Mitztak, BBC News, London.